Good evening, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds. And finally, we actually have a game tonight. We are at Three River Stadium for this game. It will be the 72 Reds versus the 79 Pirates. There's the lineup sheet, and I will read that off. For the Reds tonight, we have Rose in left field. We have Morgan at second. We have Tolan in center field. We have Bench catching. We have Preyz at first base. We have Foster in right field. We have Menke catching. No, I'm sorry, Menke at third. What am I doing? Menke at third, Concepcion at shortstop, and Simpson at pitching. And remember, like I said, I chose Wayne Simpson because he was my best starting pitcher when I started in my inside pitch league. I could have chose the best player, but I wanted to choose Wayne Simpson because I thought he was, he was, like I said, he's in my inside pitch league. He was one of my best. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, we have Moreno at center field, Tim Foley at short. We have Dave Parker in right field. We have Stargell at first. We have Milner in left field. We have Madlock at third. Yours truly, Philip Reynolds, will be catching. And that's due to the fact that I have my own player's card. Rennie Stennett will be at second. And John Candelaria, the Candyman, will be pitching. All right. Let's check the cameras out. Let's check the cards first of all. Yes, that's good. That's good. And you'll notice that I did put the positions. I did put the ranges and the running and the stealing. For the players. Okay. Let's check out there is my dice box. And do a test roll, maybe a little. Yeah, that's good right there. The one will be where we're looking for whether it's the white dice will be for whether we're looking at the pitcher's card or the batter's card. 1, 2, 3 is batter, 4, 5, 6 is pitchers, and this will be where the final outcome is decided. And we'll basically go from the dice to from the dice tower to the cards so that you can see the outcomes, what the outcomes are. And when I have to use the fielding X charts and the ground ball charts and that, I will show you those as well. I mean, well, at least with runners on base. If it's runners with no base, then, you know, pretty much not too important. But we are heading down to the field. Let's see here. Rose is the first batter. And with that, we will head to the dice tower to see what the roll is. Let's see. Move that back a little bit. That is a 2. So we'll be looking at the batter's card. 2, and that is a 5. And that is a double for Pete Rose. Pete Rose starts off with a double. All right, that will bring up Joe Morgan. You don't have to do that. Bring up Joe Morgan. Yep, some Sunday night baseball. Good to see you, Chris. I just rolled my first. Pete Rose started off with a double. I just rolled for Pete Rose, so he started off with a double. Joe Morgan is up for the Reds, and we've got a 2-8. And on Morgan's card, that is a single. So we have it does not denote like as you see stars there, so I'm assuming that just means that you have runners at first and second. Because if there was one star, Rose would have gone to third, but there is no denotation for that. So it's runners at first and second. And we have Bobby Tolan at the plate. All right. So we got, and that is a 6-8. And that is our first look at the Candyman's card. Six, 8, and that will be a strikeout. So Bobby Tolan will strike out. And that will bring up bench. Oh, okay. So single, it says Rose to third, no star, he can try and score. Oh, okay. So Rose is at third then. All right. And he could try to score, which means with his running, that's a 1-16, so he would have to get within that range to make it. If I'm reading that right. But since I already did the next batter, we'll just leave him at third, and bench is up. Okay. All right. Bench is up. That's a 5-10. And a 5-10 on, let's see. It says pop out to first base. So pop out the first. Oh. And that will bring Preyz up. I'll bring Preyz up. All right, Preyz is up. And I believe that's a 2. That's 2-6. So when we look at Perez's card, that is a walk. So the bases will be loaded. And that will bring up George Foster. All right, bring up George Foster. Okay. and that is a 6-5. And a 6-5 on Candelaria's card. That is a Grand Slam home run. Wow, that's a home run. Wow. Minky is up. Minky is up. That is a 111 for Minky. That is a walk. You can see at the bottom right there, walk. That brings up Concepcion. Okay. That is a 3-9. And that is either a single with 2 or a triple with 1, and we will have to roll the 20-sided dice in this case to figure out that. So let's okay. And that is a 10. So that is a single, and the guy at first base, which is Menke, will go to third. And that brings up Simpson. Okay. And that is a 5-5 basically. The 5-5, and on Candelaria's card, a 5-5. That's a fly ball to center field. B. It says batter is out, runner on third scores, other runners hold. So since that is the last out of the inning, the batter is, just a fly out to center field. All right. Going to the middle of basically going to the bottom of the first, it's 4-0 Reds. So it's time for the Pirates to try to get some damage done. Omar Moreno is up for the Pirates. All right, so we got, that is a 1-8. A 1-8 will be a single, and there is nobody on, so that is just a single for Moreno. Tim Foley is up. All right, Tim Foley is up. That is a 6-10. That will be on Wayne Simpson's card. And as a 6-10 will be a pop out to second base. That brings up Dave Parker. Brings up Dave Parker. Okay. And that is a 4-7. That will be off of Simpson's card. And a 4-7. 1-19 is a single. And a 20 will be a line out to first base. Okay. We have a 19. And 19 will be a single and one base for the runner. And so we have men at first and second. And Willie Stargell will be up. Willie Stargell is up for the Pirates. Okay. That is a 5-9. And that will be a fly out to left field B. Says runner on third scores, others hold, so there is no, so there's the runners stay where they're at, which is first and second, and that is a fly out to left field. Okay. And that brings up Jesus. That brings up John Milner. Okay, that brings up John Milner. All right, runners at first and second. John Milner's the batter. That is 1-6. All right. 1-6 is a walk. Milner will walk, and that will load the bases. And that brings up Bill Madlock. Brings up Bill Madlock. And that is a 4-7. A 4-7. The single 1-19. A line out if it's a 20. Okay. Sorry about that. As a 14. So as you see, that is a single with a star, so that means everybody moves up a base. So one run will score. Bases are still loaded. So Moreno will score. Madlock gets a single. And this will bring up me to the plate. And I say that literally, me to the plate. That'll bring up Philip Reynolds to the plate. Let's see what happens here. And that will be a 6-9. Be a 6-9. And that, look at that. Off of Wayne Simpson's card, I get a home run. And that is a grand Yeah, that's a grand slam home run, guys. I just hit a grand slam home run. Wow. Wow. That brings up Rennie Stennett to yeah, Philip goes yard for the Pirates, and it's now 5-4. 2 grand slams in the first inning. Rennie Stennett is up. And that is 2-9. And that is a ground ball to third base. Very interesting inning. Foster gets a grand slam for the Reds in the first. And my player, Philip Reynolds, gets yeah, that was the third out. That was the third out. Yeah, third out. That was the third out, Chris. Yeah, it was third out. Because Foley popped up, Stargell flied out to left, and that was the ground out to third. So that was the third out. Yes, third out. Okay, so we go to the wait a minute. So we go to the top. We go to the top of the second. Pete Rose is up, and Candelaria is up. Candelaria is pitching. Let's get the dice. That's a 210. See what. .210. That is a single for Rose. Okay. This brings up Morgan. Look at his 2-column. I'm assuming you're referring to I'm assuming that you're referring to his, and that was ground ball. Yeah, it was a, oh, Rose. Two column. Everything on his two column is pretty much like a fly ball or a ground ball out. Dang it. 210. Rose's ground ball, it says ground ball to the shortstop. I thought I rolled a 110, which is a single. Okay. Well, I haven't done anything here. Yeah, it does say 210. You're right. I'm sorry. So that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Okay. That's a G6. Okay. That's okay. Thanks, Chris. That brings up Joe Morgan. And that is a 510. We'll look at the Candyman's card. Okay. .510, that's a pop out to first base. And that brings up Bobby Tolan. Brings up Bobby Tolan. Okay. That's a 6-7 for Bobby Tolan. Seven, and that is a strikeout for Tolan, and that will end the inning. Okay. This brings up John Candelaria. Simpson pinching. Okay. That brings up John Candelaria with Wayne Simpson pitching. All right. So Candelaria does. That is a 3-9. We're looking at, and that is a single for Candelaria. Okay. Brings up Moreno. It is a 2-10. From Moreno. The 2-10, that will be a line out to second base. Okay. Squeeze play, sacrifice. One that was 210. Do I need to do anything here for trying for a double play? Because there was no like hit and run called. There was no bunting or anything like that. So I just figure the guy stays at first and basically just get a line out there. Line out to second. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Okay, Tim Foley is up. Tim Foley's up. That is a 1-8. One 8 on Foley's card. That's a ground ball to third base B. So the batter is out at first. If one or more runners are forced, runner on first is out. Batter is safe. So on this particular instance, Candelaria goes to second. And Foley is out. Okay. Okay. Brings up Parker. We have a runner at third. And Dave Parker is up. It's a 5-7. That will be a fly ball to left field B. That will be basically an F7, and that will be the end of the inning. Okay. We had 4 runs for the Reds in the first, nothing in the second. We've got 5 runs in the first for the Pirates, nothing in the second. And that will take us to Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench is up. Nobody on. Okay. Okay, Johnny Bench is up. And that is a 112 for Bench. And that will be a ground ball to the pitcher A, so the batter is out. To G1 means Preyz is up. All right. Sorry, that is a 112 for Preyz. And that's a fly ball to right field. And that's it's an F9. Foster is up. He is the one that had the home run the last time, the grand slam. And that is a 4-9 for Foster. Check the Candyman's card on that. 4-9, that will be a fly ball to center field. Right. Nothing doing there. Right. we go to the bottom of the third, and Sturgill is up. See, Sturgill is up. 2-9 for Sturgill. And that will be a strikeout. Okay. Strikeout. Brings up Milner. Brings up Milner. Sure. Yeah. Feel free. I gave you the link in the in the email I sent you. Okay. John Milner. All right, Milner. That is a 2-8 for Milner. Two-8 for Milner, and that will be a walk. And that will bring up Madlock. Madlock is up. 1 on, 1 out. And that is a 3-10 for Milner. .310 from that will be a line out to second base. Madlock lines out to second base. All right. That brings up Reynolds. And I hit a grand slam to get the Pirates ahead in the first inning. So we'll see how I do in the third inning here. All right. And that is that's a 6-9. So we'll check the Candyman's card and see how I did on that. All right. 6-9 on the 6-9 on Simpsons. I can't believe this. Another home run for me. I just hit another home run. Wow. So that's a 2-run blast. Wow. That's Okay. Rennie Stennett is on, 2 out. And it is now 7-4. Hey, Chris.
Make me real small.
Make you real. I don't know how to do that with the StreamYard.
Should be little icons along the bottom where the one on the left is big and the one on the right is really small.
That's full screen, and I didn't want that. I think that's pretty much small.
Go full screen.
I just literally got a 6.9 with my personal card.
I've been watching the whole thing, Phil.
And Wayne, that's a home run on Wayne Simpson's card.
Yep, I've been watching the whole thing.
And I'm just getting ready to roll for Rennie Stennett here.
Yep. Just make it your full screen, man. That way they can see the game. Don't worry about seeing me.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh. That is a 3-3. And on Stennett's card, I'm sorry about that. 3-3 is a pop out to third, and that will end the inning.
Mm-hmm.
And so 2 runs. It is 7-4. Pirates. And Menke is up for the Reds in the top of the 4th with Candelaria pitching.
Ready.
Need to move this over a little bit. There we go. And that is a 110. And that will be a single for Menke. Okay. That brings up Concepcion. One of my favorite defensive players. Okay, and that is a 3-6. And that will be a line out to, I think that says third. Yes, that'd be a line out to third. And that brings up Wayne Simpson. Okay. Whoa. I don't know how that happened. And that is a 5-7. And if you look at Chris's card, That's a ground ball to the second base, and that's an X.
So that ball is hit hard to Rennie Stennett.
Yeah, that's Stennett. And he is a range of 3. So we look at the three column. We roll the 20-sided dice. And that will be a 18, and says roll 20-sided dice again.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a 10. 1 base error. And there's so that means that 1 base error, so that's Stennett, it's an E4, and that means Menke goes to third.
Right.
If I'm correct on that. Okay. And that will bring up Rose. No. That is a 1-9. And that will be a ground ball to the second baseman. And that says A+.
Plus is only for infield in.
Okay. So that's. Oh, that's A. No runners or force. We got runners at first and third.
Double play then.
The runner is first is out. Going to second, and the batter is safe.
No, ground ball A is a double play, Philip.
Huh?
Ground ball A is a double play.
Oh,
if you got
okay.
a runner on, if you got a runner on first, ground ball A is a double play.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's all right.
That's the double play. So that means
ball hit sharply to Rennie Stennett, gets it to Foley covering second, fires it over to Stargell for out number 3.
And that's the end of the inning. All right. Where's card? But that's not happening. Okay, that brings us to Candelaria as the batter.
Alrighty.
In fourth inning. I have to say, I really like the payoff pitch score sheet. It's really nice.
Oh, yeah, it's got places to write all the information that you need to play almost any of these games.
115 for, that will be a single for, that's the correct card, right?
Yeah.
That's a single for Candelaria.
Yeah, he's got pitcher's hitting card number 4, doesn't he? I think so. Yeah, it's on his card. Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Right.
That's his second hit of the night.
Yep.
And that means he's on at first. And that brings up Moreno again. Okay, Moreno is up. That is a 3-5 for Moreno, and that will be a single. So that means runners at first and second.
Yep.
Okay. And brings up Foley. Okay. That is a 2-11. And on Foley's card, that's a single. And that will load the bases up.
Yeah, they're going to hold Candelaria third, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. That will bring up Willie Stargell, bases loaded.
Dave Parker.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I must have.
That's all right.
No. Okay, that's my mistake then.
All right, the Cobra's at the plate. Bases loaded.
Okay. All right. Okay, that brings up Dave Parker. I'm sorry, that's my fault. Figuring out exactly how. Okay, that is a 110, and we will have to see if that is a triple or a double. And that is a 3, and that will be a double.
Score.
So, guys at second and third score. The guy at first goes to third, and Parker is at second. So, Candelaria and Moreno scored. Foley went to third, and Parker got a double. And that brings up Stargell.
Here goes Pops.
Yeah. He was always a big threat in the days. Okay, 2-1 with Stargell. That's a ground ball to first base A. And no runners are forced here, so it holds, so the batter is out.
1 out.
First. Okay, that brings up Milner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a 5-2. And on Simpson ball, that's a ground ball to the pitcher X. The pitcher, Simpson, he is a 2, so we'll look at the 2 column. And that's a 15 on the 2 column for the pitcher. And then it's an out. Runner on first is out going to second, provided there is one completion of a double play. Other runners advance 1 base.
But if runners are not forced. Correct. What was it, a 4?
That was
out 4.
it says 15, and I believe that was column 2.
Yeah, runners advance a base. Yep. Okay.
So basically ground ball to the pitcher.
And Foley scores.
Foley scores.
Yep.
And Parker goes to third.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And Madlock is up. Okay. And that is a 111 on Madlock card. And that's a line out to second base, looking at Chris's card there. 2, and that's 0 there, and that's 2 for Pirates, so it's now 9-4.
Yep. Man. Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this. Come on, Cincinnati.
And Rose is up in the top of the 5th.
Pete Rose.
The 3-6. We had to roll for the split here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 4, so that will be a single for Rose.
Rose loops this over Foley's head into left field. Base hit.
That will bring up Morgan. Two, 7, and that will be a single.
Yep.
So we just got runners on first and second, or does Rose go to third?
If you want to roll to advance in the extra base, there's no asterisks. You do what you want. I would.
Okay, so that means, and his running is 16, so 1 to 16, and he goes to third?
Yep, 17 to 20, he is thrown out.
All right.
There you go.
He goes to third.
All righty.
That brings up Bobby Tolan.
Yes, it does. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Okay. And that's a 6-7. And that's a strikeout.
May I fill up?
Oh.
Swinging at the knee cheese.
Yeah. That brings up bench.
Righty.
2-7. 1 to 3 is a single. 4 to 20 is a line out. And that is a 3. And that's just, they advance 1 base. So Rose will score.
Yes, he will. Rose is in.
And Morgan just goes to second.
Mm-hmm.
And Bench is at first. Okay. That brings up Tony Preyz. And that's a 6-6. Oh. 1, he will get a home run, and 2 to 20, it's a double. And he gets a 9, so that will be a double for Preyz. That means Morgan will score.
Yep.
That means that bench goes to third.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings Foster to the plate. Foster to the plate. And that's a 4-6.
Oh, goodness.
That will be either a triple or a double, depending on what the split. And that's a 20, so that will be a single. But the
double.
runners will get 2 bags.
All right.
So that means both runners will score.
Okay. Yep. He brings them in. Foster on first.
And that means the score is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 to 10 in favor of the Pirates. I want to take a look at something.
Yeah, this is batting practice.
Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. Let's see here.
What, are you looking to bring somebody in?
Yeah, possibly looking at that.
I'll go with Don Robinson.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in Don Robinson.
Cool.
That puts the candy man out.
That's all right. Everyone gets blasted every once in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's still looking to win this game.
Yep.
And I know that a lot of people do this thing where you have to a lot of times in like the inside pitch league I'm at, you just can't throw them in to the game. But you know, for this instance, it's not. You know, I'm not. This is just a.
Oh no, you can pretend like you had him up in the bullpen warming up. Yeah, I mean, do whatever you want.
But and what I'm saying, this isn't one of those like a league game or something like that where it's mandatory that the guy has to wait for 2 batters in order to before he gets put into the game type thing. This is basically just a casual game.
Yep.
All right, what do we got? That's a 3-6. And Menke is up. The 3-6 is a pop out to shortstop.
All right, out number 2.
And that brings up Dave Concepcion. And that's a 3-10. And that is a single.
Mm-hmm.
And Foster is a 1 to 13.
With 2 outs, he gets +2.
Oh, with 2 outs, he gets a +2. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Is that on the card somewhere where he gets a +2?
It's in the rule book. 2 outs, it's a +2 to advance base.
Okay. So that means that it's basically Foster is one, makes it him a 1-15. So we'll roll for that.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
gunned down by Dave Parker in right field. Third out.
wow.
Ow. He tried.
And that means he was out going to second. Now, see, this is where I don't know how to label that. Is that like a all I know is to put that slash mark there, and
it's a single, and then over by third base on Foster's, just write a 9-5, so that way you know it's an outfield assist.
Okay. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I really don't know.
Yeah. That's how I do it. There's probably an official way to do it, but that's how I do it.
Sure. All right. That means Wayne Simpson is up. I mean, Wayne Simpson is pitching, but I think the Reds, since they're down 10-8,
yeah,
they're gonna go to their bullpen, and let's see. Now, starter reliever. No. Actually, yes. I'm going to be bringing Clay Carroll for the Reds.
Gotcha. And who's the leadoff batter for Pittsburgh?
Well, the leadoff batter is Philip Reynolds. And
there it is. There it is.
He's hit 2 home runs.
Big Hoss Phil.
Okay. So Wayne Simpson is done. And that brings up me, Carol. Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 runs in the 5th for the Reds. That makes it 9-8. And Clay Carroll's pitching. And Reynolds has 2 home runs today. 1, 3. And on my card, that is a walk.
Have you looked at the screen yet?
Yeah, I saw that.
Cool.
That's cute.
All righty.
1, 3. That's okay. Brings up Rennie Stennett.
Yep.
That's a 5-4. Clay Carroll's card. That is a ground ball back to the shortstop. The shortstop in this case is
Dave Concepcion.
Yes, Concepcion, and he is a 3. And that's a 3 off the shortstop. And that is a single 1, which runners advance 1 base. So we have runners at first and second then.
All righty. Reynolds on second, Stennett on first.
Yep.
I'm thinking pinch hit.
And this is for Robinson. Okay. We will pinch hit here.
Let's go with Phil Garner.
Okay. We'll go with Garner.
Yeah.
Okay. See how this goes. It is a 5-5, which is a strikeout.
Got him swinging. Look at that.
Another knee cheeser.
Out number 1.
And
Brandon Baker, how's it going, dude? Good to see you in the chat. No, it's been a little while, but
I can't see with the well, let me.
No, that's fine. I got the chat up. I'll start looking. I didn't look before.
That's okay. That's fine. Brandon, I bombed 2 today.
Yeah, he got 2.
All right. And that brings up Moreno. 2-6. That's a ground ball to the shortstop A.
Ooh, inning-ending double play. Hits it to Concepcion, over to Morgan, and on to Preyz.
So that's a what, 6-4-3?
Yeah, it is. That's that.
6-4-3. And let's see how many we got. We didn't get anything that time, so the score is 9-8. And bring up Foley in the next.
Yep.
And
let's go with Jim Bibby. Relief pitcher.
Okay. Gotcha.
Big Hoss Reynolds, that's it, Brandon. He's beating up his Reds.
Yeah.
This is revenge for Hal Morris there, buddy.
Yeah, right. And so trying to figure out who was last.
I think your batter slot, 9th slot's up.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And that means Carroll. And I gotta check what Carroll is.
He's a batter 2 if you're going to bat with him.
Yeah, he's batter 2. And yeah, I'm gonna keep him in the game.
All righty, Carroll stays in. Here we go. Bibby gets his warm-ups with Big Hoss Phil.
And that's a 6-8. And that's a strikeout.
That's a strikeout.
Okay. That takes us to Rose. It's a 1-8. And that's a single for Rose.
That'll do. Charlie Hustle gets on base.
Okay. All right. That means Morgan's up. That's a 6-5.
Ooh.
1-7 is a home run.
Oh.
820, it's a double. And that's a double. Means,
Rose is rounding third.
Which means for Rose, it's a 1-16 here.
To tie it up.
Got to try to tie it up.
Coming under the run from Milner. Oh! Gun down at the plate.
So that's
just pick an outfielder in that -2.
Okay.
7, 8, 9 doesn't really matter.
8-2. Okay.
Omar Moreno.
Yep.
All right. That's 2 outs.
Yeah, 2 outs.
Yep.
And Tolan is up.
Morgan on second.
5-4. And that will be a strikeout.
Righty. Out number 3 then.
Okay. And that means bench will be first when they come up to the plate next. Garner's the pitcher for the Pirates.
Brandon, he took Ed Ott. Phil took Ed Ott's spot in the lineup.
Foley is up.
All right, Crazy Horse, here we go.
There we go. 2-2. And that's a pop out the third.
So out number 1, towering fly ball over there. Easy play for Mankey.
Okay. That brings us to Parker.
The Cobra.
5-8. Why is? Oh, that's wrong card. Bibby's the right card.
No, you need Carroll.
Carroll, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Here he is. 5-8. That is a strikeout. Don't see that too often. Brings up Stargell.
All right, here comes Pops. Number 8 in your programs, number 1 in your hearts.
Okay. That's a 2-3. And that will be a walk for Stargell.
No, it's not. 2-3.
Oh, 2-3. That's okay. Ground ball to first base.
Yeah, I'm not going to give you free hits against your Reds. I can't do that.
So that's the end of the 6th inning.
Which inning?
6.
Okay, going to 7. Awesome. All righty. Bibby comes out to start the inning.
Okay. That means.
See, I'm looking out for you, Brandon. I can't let him give a walk against the Reds. I can't do that.
We got Bibby and we got Milner up at the plate.
No. You got the Reds up.
Sorry. Bench is up at the plate. Sorry.
There you go. You're all right. You got it.
Okay.
Here we go.
6. That's a walk.
Bench works to count.
Bench walks. That brings up Preyz. 2-8. That's a strikeout. All right. This is the guy. This is the other guy that got a grand slam in the first inning.
Yep.
Had 2 grand slams, one by Foster, the first one by Foster, and the second one by me. So
Quit your bragging.
Well,
Foster.
I did say Foster got the first one.
You did.
5-7, double or single, depending on the split. And that will be a double. That's double by Foster.
Two-bagger bent on third.
And double. Let's see here. And bench is a 12.
But it was 2 stars.
Huh?
He goes to third, 2 stars.
Oh, he goes to third?
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
But he stays there.
Oh, he stays there. Okay, so he can't score.
Yeah, only if there are no asterisks.
Okay, that brings Menke up.
All right, Dennis Menke, hot corner man.
That's a 6-3.
Ooh.
And that's a walk.
Alrighty. Come on, Bibby.
Bases loaded with Concepcion.
Come on, Bibby. Get the ground out. Get him to hit. Pitch him low.
That's a 6-4. The fly ball to left field. C. Runners hold.
Shallow fly ball. John Milner chases in to get it.
F7. Runners will hold. Dang. That brings up Clay Carroll to the plate. I hate to do this.
You got to. If bases loaded and 2 out, you got to. Yep. You got to.
I'm going to bring in Cesar Geronimo.
There we go. Cesar Geronimo. Where's he at? There he is.
You got to play these games fair.
Oh, no, yeah, you got to do that, man. You can't leave them out there in Carroll batting. Ain't no way.
Nope. Well, and it's the 7th inning, too.
Yeah, you're running out of time, and this is a great chance.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Come on, Bibby.
9. Oh, strikeout.
Oh!
Wow.
Got him.
Bases loaded. Comes in as a hitter, and he strikes out. Wow.
Man. I'm sorry, dude, but yeah, you had to do that. You had to. Yep.
Yeah, I had to. Okay. And that means
someone's coming in.
Let's see.
Bottom of the 7th.
Too early for him. We're going to bring in Ross Grimsley for the Reds.
Gotcha. All righty. Grimsley comes in.
If it were the 8th inning, I would have been brought in Bourbon.
Yeah.
But it's not. So,
nope, that's quite all right. First up, the hammer.
All right. John Milner. .312. That's a pop out to first base plus injury. Unfortunately, I'm not doing the injuries on this game, so it's a pop out to first.
That's fine. I never do them on one-off games anyway. I never do. It takes too much time. I agree. That's fine. Yeah.
Madlock is up.
All right, Mad Dog. Come on, do it.
4-2. Ground ball to first base, so that's the only play.
4-3. Okay, out number 2.
All right. Can they finally get Reynolds? They have not been able to get him all game long.
Time for Big Hoss Phil.
2-7. That's a pop out to second base.
1-2-3, go the Pirates.
1-2-3, go the Pirates.
Grimsley comes in and gets the job done.
Okay.
Could we bring in Grant Jackson for Pittsburgh to pitch?
Yes, we can.
Cool. Thank you. And I'll have one more change in the next inning.
I don't really know him, but for you, we're bringing in Grant Jackson.
And I'll have one more change in the 9th. And that's all. Unless you go batting practice on me in this inning, and then I got to come back.
Wait a minute. That's wrong. And that brings up Pete Rose for the Reds.
Yep. Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th.
Well, we got 9-8 for a score?
Yes.
Awesome.
9-8 first score is what I got.
Cool.
Our last runs were in the top of the 5th.
Okay.
That is a 1-8. That is a single for Rose.
Yes, it is. He's on base again.
He's one. That's his 4. He's 3 for 4 today.
That's pretty good.
Yep. That brings up Joe Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5-6. It's fly ball to center field B, which I'm assuming that means
anyone not on third base holds.
Yeah, basically Rose holds at first.
Alrighty. One away.
Tolan is up. Five. That's a ground ball to shortstop X, and that will be Foley, and he has a 3.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 15.
Oh, no.
Out with no runners on base, but unfortunately there is a runner on base.
No, you said he was a 3, right?
Right.
Look on column 3.
15.
Column 3.
Right, and he's a.
That's okay.
You said Foley, right? I said Foley, right?
Yes, you said Foley.
Okay, that's a 1 base error then, and runners advance 1 base. So
E6.
E6.
Yep.
And that means that Rose goes to third?
Second. Runners advance 1 base.
1 base, okay.
Yep.
All right. I always wonder about that one.
No, it says 1 base, they go 1 base.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I said third is because he's automatically going to go to second.
That's what the -1 is. He automatically goes to second.
Yeah.
Yep.
3-7 for bench. That's a fly ball.
No.
Left field B.
Okay. All right. I was looking at the wrong one.
basically the runners hold and bench is out.
2 down. Rose is in scoring position.
Preyz is up.
Come on.
Man, they can hit. Dog can hit home runs.
Come on.
6-4. The ground ball to third base, X. And
That's Madlock.
that is Madlock. And he is a 3.
Mm-hmm.
9 for third base. And that is an out.
Whew.
That will be the third out of the inning.
All right. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th.
It's been a while, but you're doing good, Phil. You're doing really good, man.
Let's see here. Stennett is up.
All right, Rennie, come on.
Grimsley is still pitching.
All right, he starts the 8th inning.
One, 3, and that will be a walk.
Take your base. I'm going to say pinch hit.
Okay.
Because I got someone else in mind for the 9th.
Let's see here.
How about Mike Easler?
Mike Easler? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is still a ball game.
Okay. All right. Easler. That's a 6-6.
Ooh.
That's a strikeout.
1 down.
Okay. That brings up Moreno.
Omar Moreno. Let's do this.
Okay, Moreno is up. 111. That's a ground ball A. Second base A.
The ground ball A is a double play with a runner on first.
Yep. And there is a runner at first.
Yep. 4-6-3.
4-6-3. 4-6-3. All right.
For the 9th, we're bringing in Colby.
Colby?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring in number 27 at Submariner. Let's shut this down. I hope.
There's Kent Colby. Well, if not, I've got if he bobbles and stuff, I got the guy that I want in.
Okay, cool, no problem. And you can put him in any dude. It's your game. I was taking a liberty, but if you got something different you want to do it.
You're fine.
Okay, cool.
You're fine.
Cool.
But if the Reds happen to get a run here, I know exactly who I'm bringing in.
Got it.
George Foster is up.
All right, here we go.
And
Reds last chance.
This is the we haven't had anything since the 5th, so
yeah.
Okay. But George Foster is the only other person to get a home run in this game, so it's a chance here. 1-3. That's a strikeout.
Oh.
Not today.
Back foot slider.
Menke is up.
Come on, Reds. Don't let this go.
2-10. That's a ground ball to shortstop.
Foley over to Stargell for out number 2. Down to their last out.
Concepcion is up.
He's a 209 batter.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. It breaks the heart, doesn't it?
No. It's like, well, trying to find it's like, okay, what do I do with my red cards?
I mean, you got Daryl Cheney you can bring in. He can play the position.
Can he? Yeah, then I'll let me see. Yeah, I'll bring him in then. If he can play the position, we'll put him in there.
That way you don't have to write in extra people or anything. Yeah.
Right.
Daryl Cheney. This is it. Come on, Reds. Come on.
Okay. All right, Cheney. That's a 2-3 off of Cheney's card. That's a pop out the third base.
No, it isn't. 2-3.
Oh, 2.
It's okay, but I'm not letting the game end like that.
No. I'm glad you corrected me. That's a walk.
Yep, that's a walk. Takes a slider in the dirt to extend the inning. All right, pitcher's position is up.
Jeez. And Grimsley is well, Jeezels.
This is the
Reds card.
game.
Oh, shit. I do not know what I did with the Reds cards.
That's not cool.
I got them here. I just don't know where they're at. Oh, there they are. They're under my charts. We're gonna bring in Hal McRae here.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Yeah, I think so. All right. 2 outs, man on, down 1. Top of the ninth.
Okay. McRae is up.
Come on, Hal. Keep it alive. Get it to Pete.
5-7.
Ooh.
That's a ground ball to second base.
Rennie Stennett.
An X. So that's Stennett. That's a 3. It's a 3-18. That's going to be a roll the dice again, right?
Yep.
That's going to be a 9. And that's an out, and that will end the ball game.
That's it. Way to go, Reds. Good game.
Wait a second. So that's the big things were, I think the biggest thing was the fact that I got a grand slam home run in the first inning. The Reds got theirs in the first as well. That made it 4-0, and then we got ours in the second, made it 5-4, and we got 2 more in the bottom of the third. You know, that made it 7-4, and the Reds got. Oh, and then we got 3 in the fourth, bottom of the fourth, and they got 4 in the fifths. But by the time it was already done with. So, but the MVP in this one, I have to say MVP in this one does go to me because I got the second grand slam of the game.
I got no problem with that because that was awesome.
And I tell you what, that was the, and I will. That was the first home run with my card. So.
Well, that's cool.
And I wasn't cleanup hitter. Unfortunately, I wasn't cleanup hitter. I went with where the catcher actually batted in the lineup. And I used I think Simpson was right-handed, so I used the right-handed lineup, and the Reds used the left-handed lineup because Candelaria was left-handed. So that's kind of what I went with the traditional lineups. So it was close.
That was a close game all the way to the end, man. That was cool.
It was cool, and this is the first time I've done a baseball game in a long time. I got a package coming tomorrow that I know Alred. Thanks, Brandon. Yeah, thanks, Brandon, for stopping in. I appreciate that. I actually have a package coming tomorrow that I know Al Red Sox fan and Kurt Berglund will enjoy because I got Pine Tar Baseball.
Oh, that's cool.
And I went old school. I went and got the 1884 and the 1889 sets. So I went old school on that. And the next time I can get some sets on that, I plan on getting the 1889 and the 1936 Negro Leagues.
Okay.
On that.
Yep. That'd be a good set with the Monarchs and everybody and the Preyz and all that.
Right.
Yep.
But yeah, that's I didn't get the Negro League set.
Yeah.
And Kurt has a pull out now on which team he should do next, and I think the 1937 Negro Leagues were on that, and that's who I voted for.
Cool.
So, and I hope he does that. And I told him about the idea of the idea of adding the women's.
I've done some looking. There's not a lot of stats out there for girls professional baseball in the 40s and 50s.
Take care, Brandon.
Yep, see you, Brandon. I've got a book with some stats, but they didn't keep stats much after 48. So without scouring all kinds of places, it might be very limited, but I might just do something myself. Facsimile of it,
The thing is they probably get slaughtered with Major League Baseball, but that's not who I'd pit them against. I'd pit them against the Negro Leagues and see if they could beat like the Monarchs and some of the Negro League teams.
Oh, I'd just play girls against girls.
Well, that too, but I would try to see how they would do against the Negro Leagues myself.
Yeah.
Because you don't. I mean, those teams were all. The talent was up and down on the Negro Leagues.
Yeah, but you got a lot of really good players in there, like Cool Papa Bell. Satchel Paige said he was so fast he could flip the light switch in the hotel and he'd be in bed, pull up the covers before the lights were out.
Wasn't he reported to have struck out Babe Ruth one time in a game that wasn't sanctioned or televised or something like that?
Not sure. Because I don't know the Satchel Paige. Because Babe Ruth, you're talking probably. His last season was 35. He really started to lose his edge in 32, maybe 33. And Satchel Paige pitching all the way up into. He had to have pitched for 30, 35 years. Yeah. So it's possible.
Yeah, my next foray or next project is I just got Bolorama, and what I'm doing is I've already created two teams. One I call the Sanctified team. It's basically pastors, and I got a family team, and what it is I'm going to have basically 8 teams, and it's going to be a single elimination. And when I played bowling, you played 3 games, and that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be best of 2 of 3, and then the winner of that goes on to the next round. And I tried bowling it offline, and just like, I don't know if you've seen the Board Sports Network.
Yeah.
Is that Brandon that does that?
I'm not sure.
I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah.
But I thought it was actually Brandon Baker, but I'm not positive on that. But the games take literally one game takes literally 10 minutes to roll.
That's pretty cool. That almost sounds like out of the pocket or something.
Huh?
Out of the pocket rolls pretty quick also, yeah.
You basically roll
in the
you'll
pocket.
roll a 20-sided die and the single die, and 1 to 6 is like a great shot, and 6 is a miserable or dismal type shot.
Yeah.
But what I would do with tournament play is I would make it to where the 6 and the 5 are dismal shots.
Gotcha.
And 1 is exceptional, and 2 through 4 is your normal shots.
All right, brother. It's 10 o'clock, and I got to get up early in the morning, so I'm going to head and jump off. All right.
So do I.
Yeah.
Take care, man.
I will let you wrap this up.
Appreciate
I'll let you wrap this up, and I'll watch it from the interwebs. Have a good one.
Okay. Take care. Well, guys, I have to thank Chris for helping me out with this. I wasn't expecting him to come on because he said he was kind of busy and stuff. I wasn't expecting him to come on, but I had two home runs. Let me see this. Let me see the score sheet. Foster hit a grand slam. And then Rose scored, Morgan scored, Bench scored, and Preyz scored in the 5th, and that was the Reds scoring. The Pirates, let's see here, Madlock scored Moreno, and then with the bases loaded, I hit a grand slam in the bottom of the 1st, and then in the 3rd inning, bottom of the 3rd inning, I hit a 2-run homer, and me and Milner scored, and then in the 4th, Candelaria scored, Moreno scored, and Foley scored. And that's because Moreno and Foley scored on Parker's double. And Candelaria scored on Moreno's, or not Moreno's, it's either Moreno or Foley's single. And that was, that was pretty much the scoring for the Pirates. And it was, final score was 9-8. And the Reds were really in this pretty much the Reds and Pirates went back and forth in this pretty much the whole game. But after the first inning, the Pirates took the lead and really didn't relinquish it. The Reds tried to come back in the fifth, and they just fell a run short. So it was very good. I thank Brandon Baker for showing up. I know Brandon's a big Reds fan. Brandon, someday we need to get together, email each other or whatever, and try to go to a Reds game together. I know Brandon's a big Reds fan as well, which reminds me, RJL yesterday just finished the Dodgers and Astros series. So the Reds and the Astros are probably getting ready to play tomorrow. He usually, I think, takes a day off between series. RJL does. So the Reds and Astros will probably be playing tomorrow. And go Reds on that. But this game is in the books. It was 9-8, 8 Pirates. And big star of the game, I didn't expect it, but the big star of the game was me with the 2 home runs. For the Reds, if I were to pick a star for the Reds in this on the losing side, it would have to be Foster with his grand slam in the top of the first. You guys, it was a really good game. I expect to have another game soon. I have a package that is coming tomorrow that I will pick up, and so I'll have an unboxing tomorrow. And I'm getting ready to do the play Bowlorama. So I'll be starting bowling tournaments, and like I said with Chris, I'm going to do 8 teams of 5. That's 40 people, which means, if I'm correct, that means eight players will be left out. And I'm going to do, because I got the city league, and there's 48 players in the that city league, and I will basically have my friends on there, and I'm going to have like 16 women and 16 women and 24 guys is what it is. And the teams will consist of 3 guys, 2 girls, and like I told Chris, best 2 of 3 and the winner will go on to the next round. So, good night, guys. Take care, and I will see you soon.